Hey guys, this is Miss Tart. This week we're going to be working on vocabulary words that end in able or able. So anytime you see any word that ends in able or able at the end of the word, that means it can be done. So all the words are things that can be done. This week it means affordable, so it means that it's able to afford. You're able to buy it. It means able to be purchased, not overly expensive. So a sentence would be the shoes weren't very affordable. They cost $500. So that definitely would not be affordable. Next word is compatible. Compatible means able to exist together without trouble or conflict or work together. So many of you, like me, may think that peanut butter and jelly is pretty compatible. Am I the only one that thinks that pineapples and pizza are compatible? Because I definitely do. So compatible could also, just not foods, it may be somebody in class you're compatible with. You work together well in a group. You can do things. Sometimes at home, you and your brother are not compatible. You may fight a lot. Our next word is feasible. Feasible means possible to do, capable of being done. I didn't think it was feasible to finish the book in one night, but I did it. So feasible. It wouldn't be feasible to swim all the way across the Atlantic Ocean. That definitely wouldn't be feasible. You couldn't do that, but it is feasible for you to do all your work this week. Justifiable. Capable of being explained or defended. So it was not justifiable for my brother to tear up my homework. He had no reason to. So that would not be justifiable. He didn't have a reason to do that. However, it might be justifiable for you to spend a lot of time studying your words instead of going out to play because you've got to make it on the test. Our next word is perishable. Likely to spoil quickly, not likely to stay fresh for a long time if not eaten or used. So things like vegetables or meat, if you don't cook them, then they're going to go bad. You wouldn't be able to eat them anymore. So I better cook those green beans this week. I don't want them to go to waste since they are perishable. Now, things like chips or cookies, those would be non-perishable, right? Because they can be eaten for a really long time. But fresh things like vegetables and meats, those are perishable. Our next word is plausible. Possibly true, believable, or realistic. When Jason forgot to do his homework, he tried to come up with a plausible excuse his teacher would believe. So it would not be plausible if you came in and said, "Oh, my dog ate my homework." That's not really plausible. Our next word is susceptible. That means easily affected, influenced, or harmed by something. Since the dog lived outside, he is highly susceptible to parasites that strive in the outdoors. So susceptible means you're easily influenced. So sometimes in class, if somebody's talking, you might be susceptible to start talking as well. Our next word is sensible. Sensible means showing good judgment, designed to be comfortable rather than stylish. So as a nurse, she works on her feet all day long and knows the value of wearing sensible shoes, right? Those shoes being comfortable rather than stylish. And so it is sensible to study your vocabulary words. That could be another way to use it in a sentence. Tangible. Tangible means easily seen, able to be touched or feel. It's real. Unlike many people today, I prefer a tangible book made out of paper over electronic reading tools. So tangible. You can touch it, you can feel it. It's not something on a computer screen. So right now we're doing a lot of work online, but when you're in class, I can give you a worksheet that's tangible. All right, next, vulnerable. Easily hurt or harmed physically, mentally, or emotionally. So the raccoon did not stay in the open for long because it knew it was vulnerable to an owl attack. But this cute little baby, she'd be vulnerable. They're pretty easily harmed. They're just little babies, so vulnerable. And that's our words for the week, guys. Vulnerable, tangible, sensible, susceptible, plausible, perishable, justifiable, feasible, compatible, and affordable. So remember, all these words end in the suffix able or able, and that means it can be done.